Hello there. In the last episode, we upgraded our belts for most of the time, and our undergrounds when we could, when we had them available. And we're still working on undergrounds, and we got most of the splitters done. We have some splitters available, so we'll go do a few more of those, and then we will. Those are looking all upgraded, and then we will move along to getting plastic set up and getting blue science going. I know this playlist is considered Train World, but we're still on our starter patches for copper, iron, coal, and stone. Then I kind of tending not to go after the uranium and just stick to steam power, which we have right here, and solar power eventually. But we will need the trains when we start going for other patches. But coal's got a lot left. It's got almost as much as this whole patch does too. And we'll also can build like death trains and stuff like that to clear out those biter nests in the greater vicinity. But we will get the trains. It's just right now we're setting up all the necessary sciences, necessary texts, and things like that. So I promise they will be coming. Just currently they are not practical. Now, could I set up a short one to shuttle liquids? Yeah, I could, but we shall hold off. We have not been attacked much at all by biters lately. They have been relatively peaceful. Okay, we have some 12 undergrounds. We got 6 more coming. Get a few of these done, then we'll move on to plastics. Oops. And that is it done. It's got to wait for 100 gears, so no thank you. Okay, I've got to dump off all this yellow belt. Otherwise, my inventory is going to get way too full and not have enough room to pick up iron plate when I need to do handcrafting. We have yellow belt lines, so I conveniently forgot where they were, and I know I didn't have a map icon for it. So since we have a yellow belt surplus, I will... Who needs it most? That goes to science, and you're both kind of jammed, so I don't think it matters. I will set up a chest just to get rid of it all. All yellow belt can go. Thank you. I'm holding way too much yellow ammo as well. I might dump a lot of that off. Okay. It's going to take a while to dump all that off because that inserter is working faster, harder than that one is. Okay. That would not be very productive to dump it off there. There is red ammo being produced over here, which I know has yellow ammo as a precursor. Even though we have these in pretty dang good ratios. Might as well save it to work. And put down another chest for this. Why not? Get stuff out of my inventory. Not just one stack, all of it. There we go. We got a lot more room to work with now. I'm carrying a lot of grenades, but we'll use them for forest clearing. Okay. Now, maybe onto plastics, or... might be green circuits. I said I was going to double those. We got a lot of things to do. I'm thinking of in our assembler upgrade project too. Those are all blue. These are not blue. Well, green circuits are jammed and not really being pulled from too much. You're already blue. Blue, blue, blue. Yeah, that ran there's when I started using blue for everything. Who's got assemblers that aren't blue? You guys were made early. There you go. Enjoy. These are gray. Not really being used, but all the same. Okay, I like it. I also want to make some more. Steel is a shortage. Interesting. Oops. Grab some science. Oh, an accident. Happens a lot. Steel. Put the steel furnaces to work for a bit. And we're gonna need to do some belt balancing too, because that's only one side of steel. Ah, you guys are getting jammed. I mean, there's a yellow splitter in the way. Okay. There and there. That one and that one. Those are looking marvelous. Okay, finally, on to plastic. Plastic needs coal and petroleum gas, and I believe this is the petroleum. It is. It also needs, get those that I asked for before. And then it needs a chemical plant, which I have 6. Yes, made chemical plant. 1 second each, and you get 2 plastic each second. I'm thinking 6. Use all 6 chemical plants. Okay. We need to bring in a coal line as well. And we will let... we'll just do it just like this. Except down a little bit in case something else needs to be added to the bus. Bring over the engines for later use and stuff like that, so... well, that's the case. You still got that space to play with. Here sounds good. Change my mind. There. These always need a space. Otherwise you get a bit too cramped. 6 of them. You guys can go every other one. That'd be nice, because we're using the bigger power poles. Yeah, we don't need power in the middle. Okay, and 1 too many rotations. Okay, and the return trip. We are out of above grounds for pipe. I'll order 100 of those. We're doing fine on undergrounds. 188. I guess I went a bit nuts. Now let's get the formula to see which one it's wanting. I assume this one goes either way. Yeah, it doesn't care which one. There we go. They all have the formula. You're in the way, doofus. Excellent. All should be saying item ingredient shortage, and they do. The only thing they're missing is the coal. They have the liquids. Let's get our output going. Bring on down the coal, and plastic should be good to go. Has to be the one next to the pipe. Where are you at? Coal? You're over here. Just haven't been extended yet. Go ahead and extend everything so we can see better where everything needs to go. Not sure why entirely I'm bringing stone along the bus, but oh well, not a huge harm. Now, short on red belt. Alright, let's go grab a whole inventory full. Or whatever's available. Whatever's less. And of course it's whatever's available. Okay, red ammo can come along too. Alright, we did all that stuff. Now we need coal on the left side of this pipe. So here's where the split needs to be. There we go. I think I did a convoluted way before. I could have just used an underground. There, now that I'm thinking of it. At undergrounds. 4 I can get. That's still going to require 112 gears, and that'll be a bit. Come out here, needs another belt. I wonder if there's a setting or an improvement to the game that could be made somehow where you could have the intermediate ingredients in your inventory. If you're handcrafting something, it'll just pull from that. Maybe I need to do an experiment and try that. You know, put a bunch of gears in here. Find out if it would do that instead of having to create these down here that you see. Okay. I think I was making a project before to extend electricity along the bus. I'd do it here for a bit. Is that right? Or I guess that's where I tried it because I wanted to have lights along the way. I could do it down here as well. This area has got lots of room. There we go. Alright, what areas are kind of low in light? Like all 18 of those. If I can only make 18, it means I'm really low on plate, because these are not all that expensive. Now we're good. Yeah, 2 iron plate, 3 copper plate. Fairly cheap. Be a second. And while we're doing that, we can finish the plastic as we were intending. Then we can go back for our visual pleasure and get the lights going. As much as I use them, I really should set up a factory to take care of my underground and splitter needs, because that does require a lot of my handcrafting time. Alright, what do you guys... You need inserters. That would be helpful. Put it in the same spot in case I wish to extend plastic later. Fluid shortage. We're out? Really? No. I'm just missing an underground. There you go. Get to work. Plastic will definitely get a spot on the bus as well. Go. For now, we will split things here. Go 3 and 3. Steel I also wanted to split. Belt balance, whatever you would like to call it. Steel is over 1 more. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here. Go. I'll get those guys going for a bit. I like it. Anybody else need balancing? No, you guys are green circuits. Yes. Green circuits. We can just go ahead and double production of. They will become much more important later. So I need another 5. I don't have much room to deal with belt balancing. But I can put some undergrounds on the inputs, I guess. It's only needed every so often. So it's possible. It's just cumbersome. We're a little bit space challenged there. Alright. Next, that requires physical projectile damage 4. I'd like it. Okay, so let's get belts extended first. Get our assemblers. Overlap a little bit, overlap a little bit. Okay. Go. Takes care of all those. Although maybe it'd be better over here. I can't just copy it from above because we're using different power poles, and then these have better reach. But let's get our inserters there, and there. Need short ones for input. I need the space. No, I don't. I'm going to have all this space for belt balancing. That will not become an issue. I want to put it closer in case that power pole can reach. Need a long handled, which are red. These guys are facing the wrong way. Okay. You guys are good. Good. Whoa. We have exceeded our power capacity. That is something that needs to be fixed immediately. And by immediately, I mean in the next episode. So, thank you for being here. Next episode, we will go get our power addressed and then finish up the green circuits. So, thanks again. I'll see you next time.